I love the dichotomy of man happening in this chat room. Getting orders of turkey and stuffing poutine sounds delicious, and then deep fried aquarium gravel. Amazing. Danny, hello, thank you. Thank you for the bits. How's everyone doing today? This lovely Tuesday morning. I'm okay. I didn't do anything productive this morning. I just played my mobile games. But sometimes you need a morning like that. Sometimes that's just what you need to do. I'm burnt out. Aww. That's unfortunate. The moods of normal and straight to jail. Yeah. The internet has been unstable all weekend. I was told a hard reset of my modem would hopefully fix the problem if it wasn't fixing itself. So I did a modem reset, which essentially unplug it and wait longer than a minute. I waited like a solid 5 minutes before I plugged it back in. And it seems like it seems stable since then. So what's been going on is that they're trying to get the high split upgrade rolled out, which basically means like just an overall improving of Spectrum's internet, I guess. And they've been trying to roll it out all year. And yeah, that's been happening since Thursday apparently, and it's rolling out through this area. Fingers crossed it stays stable today. It should. I don't anticipate it, but I mean, we'll see. We'll fucking see, won't we? It's a slice of cricket pie. Wonderful. Have some fruit salad, a plate of sushi, and some ice cream for no reason in particular. That's very specific. Work today wasn't as quick as yesterday went, but it's still going pretty good. Internet issues again. Yeah. So we can't go forever today because I do have to meet up with my folks at 5 p.m. To go out for my sister's birthday dinner. She still doesn't know where she wants to go, so they want me to be there at like 5 so that we can have the time to decide and go. I got her some games. Unrelated question: are you planning to stream the second? Yeah, I'm giving it serious thought. You know me, I get all groggy in the morning, but it might be cool. And if we do it, I'm thinking of doing it with Curbs and Neb, because they'll be there. They'll be the key folks in the. It'll be the three of us for the lore dump stream. So yeah. Your sister's birthdays? That can't be allowed. Only horses have birthdays. What do you mean? We celebrated my birthday in June. What do you... I see. Well. I have nothing witty to respond to that. My brain is poop. Shall we get this card open up? Hold on. Oh, here's another question, guy. I have, because today's art's going to be based off of Banjo-Tooie, should we play the Banjo-Tooie soundtrack, or should we continue the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door soundtrack? Counting down the days now. Yeah! For those who weren't in Shiva's stream with the big announcement, she got a new job. I'm so happy for you! Hell yeah! Maybe that'll be me someday. I'm so tired of going into work. Dude, excuse me. I just ate lunch. I agreed to stay late on Sunday, and I think I did something to my leg. It's still, like, it's the front of my upper leg. It still hurts. I'm wondering if I pulled a muscle or something. Tooie music seems like the most fitting choice. Yeah, that's true. Got a lot to do this week, tidying up stuff, filling out forms, returning tech. Oh, yeah, get that shit out of your house. Take it. All right. Okay, so well then if we're gonna do Tooie, then I'm gonna go ahead and Reduce that down, and I'll just start it. Why not? Now this isn't through YouTube. This is through... I actually have these files in my computer. I just submitted my photo day for a scan card. Nice! Alright, let me go over here. I'm just gonna have this PNG tour. I don't care. So we only got a single pack to open, because this came in the mail. Sammy ordered it from my throne. Thank you, Sammy. So I'll just go ahead and go to town. Hi, geeks. Is the music too loud, by the way? Do I need to turn it down? Let's see. Hold on. Caffeine for my late night classes. Music's good? Alright, cool. Maybe down a notch? Okay, I can do that. I'm doing it through the Windows Media Player, so there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Put my live. Ooh, electric energy. Awesome. I'm just gonna put everything over here because there's only gonna be one stack. Alright. Phalanx! Oh my god, what an immediately good pull! Hell yeah, look at that! Debating on having a celebratory party on Saturday. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I won't be able to join because I have to go and watch Bryce play, unless you do it later in the day. We'll see what happens. The little guys! Look at the little guys! They're among the flowers! That's so cute! Oh my god. The Phalanx army! God damn it. Man! Save the Phalanx card. We're saving everything in here. Putting it in my nice binder. Shit, though, I do need to get more pages for my I need to get more pages in it. I'll order that later. Oh my god! Yo, look at that! Look at that poor ugly! With his belly out, ready for belly pets. Oh my fast! Oh my god! Its fucking face. Oh my god, its attack is called Yawn Roll. Why is this entire card so incredible? The position is a trap I am very familiar with. Everything about this card is amazing. And with that means we've completed the Glammeow line. I love both this one and the Glammeow card that goes with it. This is incredible. That's a Chungus right there. Hell yeah. The beans. The beans. The chest and belly out. The completely unimpressed face. I think they're also sitting in snapdragons. I'm pretty sure those flowers are like supposed to be snapdragons. Absolutely glamorous and shameless. And then the name of the attack is Neon Roll. I can't with this fucking card, you guys. It's really ridiculous. Alright. Ah! Oh my god, this has been incredible! What an incredible Bun Dog! He's got a little barrel of apples and grapes. Oh my god. Oh my god, baby. It's a baby. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I don't even care what big pulls we have. We got a freaking Fido, dudes. We are living. Dude, this is gonna be a good omen. Yeah, we've got everything so far in this pack has been really good. I love this. Oh, this is a pack of flower, yeah? This is the perfect for Sweet Tea's Pokemon lineup, right? The Phalanx, the Purugly, and now the Fido. Oh god. I love this. It's so good. I want to keep looking at it, but we have to keep moving. Okay, I think this is a duplicate, but it's still really cool. It's still really cool. I have a soft spot for all the fire art because fire lends to fun lighting in the art itself. This is so good. And I love Chark in it too. Ooh, Talonflame! Look at that! Look at that! Cool. What a cool angle. Ah. This is cool. We only got like one duplicate so far. Oh, I love Talonflame. My egg hatching baby right here. With the specific ability to help me hatch eggs in X and Y. Oh, okay, that's another duplicate, another Salazzle. Spicy chicken, yep. And now we got a spicy lizard. Got a lot of fire in this pack, I just noticed. I did jinx that one. I did jinx it, this is true. Still a cool card, though. Oh, that's another duplicate lantern. It's okay. I've expected duplicates. The first three we pulled in this were awesome, and made it worth it. Still cool art, though. I love the coral. Baby. Okay. I'm gonna... There we go. Ah! Toad's cool beast strutting. Oh, this is the one with the art that I really like. Of the plants behind him. And this is a shiny, so we're getting into shiny territory. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. I'm excited. Love this. Ah, leggy boy. Leggy boy one more time. Okay, I'm gonna time this with the music, okay? I think all of these shinies were duplicates. Water type Pokemon need drawn. Coral! Melmetal. Does this count as the Hag one? I'm gonna get a Melmetal and name it Hag 1. Oh. It's a so all of our shinies have been duplicates, but that's okay. These were our new pulls, and I'm so happy with all three of them. Even if they're not the shiny ones. Oops. These are so good. Hell to the yeah. I'm so hyped, you guys. Zambies, Carl, Zambies. Zambinos. Yay! 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 Alright, shall I move on to... There we go. Okay, move the fucking camera out of my way. Get out! Get out of my face. Okay. Is it possible to level up Melton in a non... Yes, it was Go. Yeah. I have quite a few, Meltons. And I never, They require so much candy. It's so bad. It's so crazy. Zambinarino. Are you excited? Are you excited, geeks, for the zombie thing? That's gonna be real fun. Alright. So, what are we working on today? I keep talking about, revisiting this really cute piece where they're eating burgers and fries with the cavemen. I made a zombie short for a film contest. Nice! Hold on. Sorry, I got itches. There's a fucking mosquito in here and it got me. And it does the thing that mosquitoes do where they leave like 3 different like 3 mosquito bites. 2 of them are on my neck, and one is at on my arm in a place where I have to twist it to get access to scratching it. Hell yeah, geeks. Ugh. I'll just show you my senior film. It's rough Flash animation, but considering it's a full short film that I finished by myself in Flash. Best fall. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mosquitoes to go away. I'm waiting for them all to die and leave the apartment. Anyways. So, I wanted to revisit this piece in general. I already have kind of ideas about how it would look different. So, let's see here. Because I'm just going to use... Yeah, digital design pencil. Yeah, okay. So if it's a shorter street... Yep, yes, hello, I would like some ice cream. You and Lass both want an ice cream, huh? Ice cream for you. Ice cream. Okay, so the fire will be right here. I swear I can do a better fire pit than this, too. I didn't even know they wanted ice cream. It was like a fruit salad, a sushi platter, and ice cream, I think was Lass's order. I want to, like, have, like, a nice down shot, too. So, like, the angle is totally different. Oh, so that means I'm gonna have to pull out my more modern, design for the two. There we go. There's my babies. No! Remember when we were... Remember when this cutscene was playing and the music was completely off? That was incredible. So let's talk about Banjo-Tooie. What was your guys' favorite level? For those of you who managed to see all of them. Or whichever ones you managed to see. What were your favorites? I always tell people that Witchy World is always my favorite, but going back to Jolly Roger Lagoon, I think those two are tied for me. It's gotta be a big burger. It's Big Al's Burgers. Jolly Roger Lagoon has to be my favorite. I love the concept of like this little seaside, like you enter the level and it's this nice seaside town, and then the majority of the level is actually deep underneath the water. Like it's a whole other world. And I just, again, that piece. Where is it? Where is it? It should be in this folder. Why did I put it in the old folder? No, it deserves to be right here. Like, I was considering revisiting this piece, but I think it's fine the way it is. I really do. Even if it's my old style for drawing them, I don't think it matters. There's a lot of good locales. Personally, I enjoyed Pterodactyl Land. Yeah. Yeah, it is this... Pterodactyl Land is when the difficulty spike happens, I think. Yeah. My favorite levels I enjoyed are Witchy World and Jolly Roger Lagoon. Nice. Wasn't able to join the majority. Personal experience, Grunty Industries and Hellfire Peaks. Those are fun. I mean, okay. I'm not a fan of Grunty Industries only because, like, industrial levels in general aren't my favorite. But, but I know that's not the case for everyone. So it can get easy to forget where everything is inside that building. I do like that there's a very creative way to get inside of it, though, and that utilizes the train. It really makes you have to, like, do everything. Because you have to do that because you can't reach Cauldron Keep without the suction cup shoes. So you had to figure out back in the day, and this was kind of like, this was before strategy. This is when, again, your strategy guides were physical books. Otherwise, you had to figure out. I just like turning into the T-Rex, yeah. Still holds up, I'd say. Yeah. Any grips we had at the end were purely because I was frustrated at our internet signal, which is not the game's fault. Absolutely not the game's fault. But we did our best. And I did have to turn on the honey back cheat. I would have been, if I wasn't worried about the signal and we had more time to hang out, I would have been willing to tough it out and go and lock in. But I was just so mad. Oh, I haven't even gone back through that VOD. Because I know there's good clippable moments in there, and I need to do it before the VOD disappears, but... Here's the thing about the honeyback cheat, though. It's technically a cheat that you earn by getting the Cheeto pages. So I don't feel bad about using it because it's an in-game cheat that they provide you. So, like, you know? It's the same as at the end of Banjo-Kazooie when we got the double health bar. This sounds like cope. Look! Kazooie let me, okay? So just get off of my back. Will Wonky, if you do have an NSO account, they're both accessible on the NSO. So. Yeah, you didn't do what I did and put the cheats in backwards. I will say, it's cool that I found out, like, the hidden cheats that you don't get through, like, you have to get. I'd never used the Super Banjo cheat before. There were others that, like, made the enemies faster. The ones that made me, that basically turned on God mode. We could have done that. We could have turned that one on and went, who gives a shit? We could have gone all the way, but... Just know if I were there, I'd never let you get away with those skill inhibitors. Look! Kazooie enabled my cheating. Yeah. Hold on. The hands are being held out like that. Hold on. Perspective. Okay. I'm gonna utilize the save that you gave me earlier. Google revisit. I hope I put that in the right folder. I did! Be proud of me. Be proud of me, damn it. I'm so put together. Oh, that burp was disgusting. Ooh. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whoa, that was gross. Put together. It's like my body was like, oh, you're put together? Vomit. Please. Stop this. Oh, this is the song that plays if you go back inside Banjo's house after it's been destroyed. All the furniture, I don't know, did we go back in and look? I don't remember. But like all the furniture is gone. Everything's just like evaporated. and like there's charred marks all over the walls. Well, I kind of rushed to eat dinner, to eat lunch. Because I lost track of time and also had to do some small mod stuff. The only thing that remains is the portrait of Tootie. I like that the fish was blown clean, but like not dead. It was just stuck under a boulder. Okay. Do they have ears? I need to look. Didn't the fish end up being put on the grill at some point? Yes, at the end of Kazooie, the first party they have in the front yard, Mumbo is like grilling the fish. But I think it was put back in the bowl during the I think it's in the fish bowl during the card game. But then again, he also says that he got knocked off of the grill, then got stuck under the boulder. I don't know. There's some continuity errors in there, I think. Oh, wait. There we go. Wow, their noses are big. Big noses. Okay. Big noses, big old beards. Okay. Bro was on the grill for 2 whole years. Where are their ears? They don't have ears. Maybe he's like tearing at it. I have to decide. I have to make a decision, guys, if I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday morning. But it's an hour-long presentation, dude. It's an hour. It's a whole 60 minutes for one game. What are they gonna go over? They already went over the main races and showed off a bunch of courses. They already talked about City Trial. All they really teased was the villain, I guess an antagonist of a main storyline. Are they going to talk about the storyline? Are they going to drop more characters? I don't know. Story mode, maybe top down. Right, yeah, they didn't mention top down at all. Sakurai's gonna drop Terry Bogard and Kirby Air. My god. Cheeto for Kirby Air Riders. Fuck, how do I keep getting gunk on my glasses? How does this keep happening? If he does, I quit. I would want Adeline. Adeline's the artist girl, right? Yeah, okay. That's the one I know. She's like, no, my fries. My fries. Our score for Crystal Board, she recently made a comeback in Star Allies. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't get Gino probably in Smash Bros. Have him be Kirby Air Riders instead. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, man. I mean, if nothing else, it's an hour long, so we'll have lots to talk about, I'm sure. Can you imagine it just pops up Kirby X Square Enix? Oh my god. Looking at both your old and redraw, this senior artist timeless. Sure, it's improved a lot. This redraw will looking more incredible, but aww. Aww. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even if the shading is a little bit of a hot mess. I was like, I'm gonna use the sketch tool to shade. That's why it looks very messy. Okay, what should this little guy be doing? Like... That makes Kazooie be like, no, these fries are mine, you cannot have them. I would say... Tell you what, I don't want to make it seem like this guy hasn't eaten, so I'm gonna put like little crumbs on his beard, and then like a burger wrapper over here to indicate that he's already eaten a burger, and he wants more, and Kazooie's like, nah, no.
They're my fries, you prehistoric pillock.
I'll have like the fire curling like this. Even out the composition a little bit. Oops, save, thank you. You see, I also barely had a grasp on how hands worked here. I appreciate the compliment for the old art. I really do. I really do. This isn't me trashing on and saying like, oh no, you're wrong. Everything is wrong about this. But it's very normal for an artist to look back on old art and go, ooh, I don't know. What were you doing there? And then sometimes you get stuff like this, you're like, older me, how did you do this again? How did you do this? Wait. You saying Pillock always reminds me of how not British you are. I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? Of course I am. Oh, sorry I'm such a filthy American. Alright. Just regional infliction that's making it sound slightly odd. Not sure you could say it properly without sounding weird. Yeah. Possessed by a jiggy-headed god guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're just little dresses, huh? They're just little loincloth dresses. I get it. They're supposed to be like leather. And there's 3 of them. So there's the green one, the purple one, and I think that's a brown one. Yeah, okay. Like how I probably couldn't say American word here. Yeah. What American word? We steal other people's words all the time. Aww. I already like how I draw them now. I get to give them big fluffy hair. Oh, I see. Hold on. And then there's like hay on the bottom of it. So we'll illustrate that properly. Let's see here. That's a lot of smear tool happening there. I can see that.
They're just little guys. They're just little guys. Oh, that's another disgusting burp. Jesus. Man, you have one microwave meal and your body goes, what the fuck is this shit? I reject it.
I'm okay. Yo, OBS is only using 2.5% CPU. That's pretty cool. I do notice that it uses the most CPU when I have the, when I'm using the Switch capture card. Are you, though? I haven't been in years. This picture, yep. Yep, we're revisiting it. I'm liking how it's going so far. I do think I need to lower you down a bit, though. There we go. OBS is relatively light on resources from what I've researched. Yeah. When it starts climbing up to 10% whenever I'm capturing the Switch. I think it's because it's pulling from the Elgato capture system, like the card. Like, in order to capture with the capture card, I need to download the Elgato capture program, and then that program runs through OBS. So I tend to have the most technical difficulties when I'm streaming with the Switch. That seems to be, at least on OBS's end. Of course, when we were playing Oblivion, it kept crashing, but that's just Oblivion. We had no problems with Fields of Mystria. Guys, we had 0 problems playing Lethal Company. We had 0 problem, except when Shiva's cat unplugged her drive. But naughty Tiggy. Naughty baby. But otherwise, that stream went off just fine.
That was an attempted assassination. Oh. Elgato's program is just a little more resource intensive. Yep. I don't know if getting a better drive would improve that. I don't know. It would improve the latency. Otherwise, I don't know. Shiva's cat just wanted to be Elgato. True! Is that why they're called Elgato? They're like the cat? They wanted to be cool? I wonder where my sister's gonna want to eat for dinner tonight. Usually she prefers to go to ramen places. So it might be ramen tonight. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Yeah, it's actually related back to the early 17th century where streamers plugged wires into their cats' butts. Oh my god. So I've actually been watching, now that I don't have my Reddit channel anymore, I'm in like, I still gravitate towards a little bit of drama, but for the purposes of learning more about internet culture, I've been watching this person that covers a lot of VTuber and streamer drama. And just finding out about different aspects of that culture in general. And how different it is than what, like freaking VTubers, like partnered VTubers get like the whole idol treatment. Where they're not even allowed to like have a boyfriend. And I'm just like, man, that couldn't be me. Smooching Bri on stream is like half of what I end up doing. But yeah, it's just it kind of helped me put into perspective about how new this whole streaming thing really is. VTuber idol stuff is rough. Yeah. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta focus. Hold on, I gotta figure out what to do with this. Yeah. That should be okay. Daisy's the one who introduced me to everything VTuber. Nice. Nice, yes. It's rough considering how most of VTuber managing is solely based on parasocial relationship building. Exactly. I was just talking about this recently. Like, I know for a fact that I need to be careful and not and try and not to, because now that I have a community, I have to try and not come off as opening those doors for parasocial tendencies. But at the same time, like, I'm a human being and I should be allowed to form new friendships if I vibe with a person, you know? It's tough. I've been looking into this since the early days of Kasuni AI for the sole purpose of being prepared for the day I wanted to. Ooh! I'm making sure right off the bat it is known I have a partner and they will haunt my PC. Shout out to VTubers who don't have to go through that just to get. Yeah! You sign off you sign on to the right folks, and then you're fine. Although, and then they start, like, I watched a comprehensive, like, this guy did a video about the history of VShojo and how Iron Mouse basically brought them down in like a day. And like, for all intents and purposes, it seemed like they were doing everything correctly. And then it's like, nope, they're embezzling charity funds. Great. It seems like the way to go is probably like itty bitty little agencies. Like, I know that Frederick Knudsen was a part of one called Astraline, run by what was his name? Merriweather? I don't know. Yeah, a freaking VShojo, Jesus. And somehow Niji Sanji is also holding on by a thread. I don't know, man. It just seems like independent is independent, or like the smallest agency you can get is your best bet. Granted, independent means more work, but more freedom to just be who you want to be. Hold on. Something's going on here. Hold on. I need to fix Banjo's nose. His little schnozzle. I am a little sad because I brought up my sun bear theory on Blue Sky, and someone was like, no, I think they based him off of teddy bears. And I'm like, oh, okay, that does make sense. Oh, I feel sad, but that my theory kind of doesn't hold water. But a teddy bear, him being based off of a teddy bear also makes a lot of sense. Streamer drama minus the industry stuff and parasocial stuff is mostly me going, have you tried, like, not, like, drama to me implies unnecessary or self-created problems? For the most part, yeah. Info Latina. Is that Iron Mouse? Or is that another one? Who's the agency that dropped, Doki Bird? That was, Doki Bird was Niji Sanji, right? Yeah, okay. I haven't heard of any Hololive, Hololive is the other big one. And I haven't heard of any major controversies with them yet, but I'm sure they're no stranger to it, just not as bad as Niji Sanji and VShojo. VShojo just got liquidated, right? It's gone, right? Or like all their talents left within like a day or so. But Niji Sanji is just like too big. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying. Why am I talking about VTubers while I'm trying freaking Banjo eating a burger? I couldn't answer you. I don't know. What I'm saying is I would love to like break into actual VTubing. I have a design. I have a design for an original VTuber, like in the wings. If I ever got the money to like get a live 2D model and have it rigged. If I could get the person who rigged Raptor-chan's VTuber, oh my god. Hey, did you guys see the short that I put of her reacting to FF Tactics? Her range of facial expressions in her model are astounding. I've yet to see a VTuber model with that much range of emotion in it. It's so good. I don't know, but it's taken every fiber of my being not to yap every minute detail I know. Minute detail. Banjo would be a wholesome streamer, and then Kazoo would balance it out by being not so wholesome. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. I do hope the design gets shifted around to make a digital stream Gundam. What do you mean the banjo came with the kazoo? They naturally go together. They are natural symbiotic creatures. How you doing, JT? The sketch is a bit of a hot mess, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Symbiote. Yes, like a symbiote. Yes. I'm not even good at Venom in Rivals. Venom has that thing where he can swing on webs and fly away, and I'm like, no, dude, that's scary. It's scary. I'm barely getting a handle on Loki. Whoops. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to lift up his whole body here. Hold on. You can't even see his lowerness. His lowerness. His lowerness. Your lowerness, sire. Okay, I need to adjust. Clearly I need to adjust here. And I think that'll let me give her more space. The trickiness with drawing these two is that she's so obscured by him a lot. I do think the more expressive live 2D models would be so good, but I recall those are a little on the extra expensive side. Yeah, they are. They go into the thousands of dollars. Honestly, considering how I've heard it's somewhat difficult setting up V2 model, I'm probably going to stick to PNG Tuber. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you just what I have now is perfectly fine. The blinking already makes it like more alive than it would feel otherwise. I want to know what Nico Lacey does to get hers having multiple expressions, though. I want to know what she does. Me when I blink and moisturize my eyes, my eyeballs. I'm thinking Thursday's art stream should be us exploring the winter designs. Something to do with face rigging. Yeah. Oh, is it really? For her PNG tuber? I don't know. Oh. Alright, cool. Cool. Huzzah! But yeah, like, obviously there will be other assets that I would need to do. I mean, would you guys be okay with me starting it in November? Or should we default to like, or should we default to the regular models and wait for December to use the winter stuff? Popping into your streams has been starting to inspire me to stream, but I'm a bit hesitant on it. Yeah, no. I have the same, when I started watching streamers a couple years back, I had the same thing, and it took me a while to get started too. Fuck it, winter immediately. I need to block out his arm better here. Granted, it is very bulky arm because he's a bulky boy. There we go. And then we get to see more of his shorts. There we go. Yeah, no, there's no structure here. Actually, it would wrap this way, and then his knees would be, yeah. Okay. And then that would be his belt right there. Hold on. It's the song? What song? It's Bottle's House song. If you're going to try to start Halloween in August, then winter is November. Ah, yeah, I guess so. We gotta figure out also, I'm thinking, for the layout, the wooden texture. I'm thinking, here's the thing. Right now, no. I want its filters. Right now it has a color correction filter that makes it like gray. So like ooky spooky October. I can turn it off and this is how it's how it normally is. Are you serious? Pizza, pasta. Yeah. Oh my god, Pat, you're right. Most of that is fucking pizza, pasta, put it in a box. God damn it. Snow or edges on the border. That or hold on. Lift up the woo. What I want to do is I want to make it like a nice deep brown. I think this filter sucks. I think I need to oops. I need to fix it. I need to put it back to normal. There we go. I think what I want to do is I want to make it like a nice deep mahogany color. You know what I mean? How did you never realize that? Because it's a one-off song. It's freaking Bottles' house. It doesn't mean anything. God damn it. But I could do that and then maybe I can put like, a wreath or something around the border instead of just this regular, I don't know, something to think about. Paul's getting shade. He doesn't mean anything apparently. No, it's a one-off song that you hear once in the storyline because you go through the house once. That's what I meant. What do you mean I have another mosquito bite over here on my hip? God damn it. Fuck ass mosquitoes. Damn it. I see you in your chair, Curb. Stop sending mosquitoes after me. I swear to God. I so want to, John. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll look into that. I'll look and see how pretty I can get this the layout.
Hey, Stinky!
I had to hire them for stinky mosquitoes. God, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of mosquitoes in my own fucking home, dude. Oh, I'm over it. Mm. They're just trying to say you're hip. Boo! Boo! Adding some Christmas lights to the border would be so cute. Ones that cycle through colors, too. Ooh. I guess I could do a pretty easy animation of that. I don't know. Animating in Clip Studio Paint is so fucking hard. Just making a GIF in Clip Studio Paint is so fucking hard. It's so much harder than it has any right to be. If anybody knows of a better program to animate in that's not hundreds of dollars, I would appreciate it. Because I would love to be able to animate simple-ass GIFs. Kazooie is so me right now. Oh my god, she is so me. Me core. Make her beak bigger. Maybe. No, you know what? Never mind. This is a top view. It could be just like... You don't have to see the bottom half of her beak. Have you tried using cells? Is that a program? Because I have not. Heel is not as big as there we go. So I even have a better idea of how feet, about the structure of feet than I used to. Oh god, what was the name of it? Big L's. Big L's. Okay. Oh no, it's the chicken. It's the chicken. Oh, you mean that's the song that's playing? Yes, this is the song of the silly big old chicken. You know, I'm gonna actually have to move him in the space for this to make sense. Because he's like down here. And then he would have to overlap the bag. There we go. Okay. Literally, this theme is the name of what's her name? Heggy. Heggy's Eggshed. That's the name of the song. Heggy. The chicken of all chickens. Do they all have green eyes? Pretty much. I guess if they're like a yeah, that makes sense. They're like a family of cavemen. I wonder where they get the fur from. There weren't any other mammals in Pterodactyl Land, were there? I don't think mammoths were around. Not anymore. Thank you for it's so funny, like when you finally get them their food, they're like, thank you for saving us from extinction. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's really just the 3 of you that are left, huh? Holy moly. This song is so cute. Gadworks, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Can we get a shout out for Gadworks? He's so fucking cool. I'm working on revisiting a Banjo-Tooie piece of fan art that I did in over 10 years ago. Yeah! 14 years ago I did this piece over here. Post Tooie art shenanigans. Yep. That's what it is today. I'm wondering... I'm thinking about this perspective though, but I think it'll be okay if I make it establish the perspective in the ground here. With just little bits of... Remember your old banjo art from years ago? Remember that Banjo-Kazooie meme you did on DeviantArt? Which one? I don't... Thank you. Which meme? Hold on. Hold on. I have a lot of my old Banjo-Kazooie art. Do you know which meme you're talking about? By any chance? I'm not seeing memes here. The one where it asks all these questions and you answer with a drawing? I don't think I ever did that with Banjo-Kazooie. I had a Mario Ask blog, but not a Banjo one. If I had more time in my life, I would have. I love Banjo, but I don't remember having a Banjo Ask blog. I feel like I need to... I just don't know why this guy feels like he's not in the space properly. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Not a dash blog. You know those meme templates that everyone on DeviantArt can answer with a drawing for each section? Vaguely. I don't know which drawing you're talking about, though, in specifically. Oh, no. Nope. You know what? I found it. I found exactly what you were talking about. Ooh, I ain't sharing this one, though. This is old. This is old. No, dude. I'm not sharing that one. No thanks. No thanks. Have you played Grunty's Revenge? Playing through an hour and it's a good time. I have not. I have not played Grunty's Revenge. That one I missed out on. I played Banjo Pilot. The game where you unlock bottles and then the game is unplayable. But no, I did hear that Grunty's Revenge was good, though. I've not had the chance to play it. I would like to play it, though. That'd be great. And another excuse to use the Banjo PNG tuber. It's a word formula, but it's charming adaptation for the time. But yeah, no, I would love to play Grunty's Revenge if I got my hands on it. Imagine it came to the NSO. Imagine. They wouldn't, but imagine. Final boss actually makes you mauled at the time. I mean, in true Banjo-Kazooie fashion. Is it in between both of those games? I don't remember. I know there's time travel shenanigans because she's trying to... No, are you sure? Because she was in like a robot machine. Are you sure it's not between the events of Tooie and Nuts and Bolts? She was like a robot or something, right? It is 1.5. No, never mind. No, I'm thinking of her robot body in Nuts and Bolts. Never mind. They wouldn't, but they need to. Yeah, okay, it is. All right, it is 1.5. Okay, my bad. No, I was thinking, I forgot how Grunty's supposed to... Fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. It'll be on the... Okay, Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Oh, she isn't a robot. It's just a different robot body. Congo got her soul from under the rock and moved it into a mech. That's it. Yeah. Whereas in Nuts and Bolts, her skull is inside of a dome a la Evil Concarne with a robot body. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, no, Pat. I remember the original teaser that made it look like they were gonna go and collect things because the camera kept panning to objects that they would collect, and it looked like a true Banjo 3E, and then we got Nuts and Bolts. She was left as a head after 2E. Yep. I might be able to get a hold of a way to play Grunty's Revenge. I might have a copy lying around I can figure it out. Ooh. I'm guessing you're using an emulator, right, Gad? Alright. And I know there's in Grunty's Revenge, I know it's like time travel because she's trying to prevent them from meeting each other so they can't beat her later on in life. I think that's the plot, right? Is this good? Can I move on? I've been just touching it up here and there. In a hypothetical Banjo-Tooie, she would have been in ghost form and steal Tootie again, but this time so she could steal her body. Right. Right. Yeah, no, I would be down for Ghost Grunty. Just this big, nasty green ghost like the goblin ghosts in Mad Monster Mansion. Just utterly smelly Gruntilda witch ghost. Think you should move on this looking baller? Hell yeah. We got time. We're only an hour and a half in, so I'm not gonna stress about getting this done quicker, but because I don't have anything else on my docket today. Especially since I have to go. I have to be there by 5. And I want to get her a birthday card before. I already gave her her gift, but I want to have a card just to like hand to her during dinner, you know what I mean? Let's see. Fire pit. Why am I using the sketch brush? I mean, this is technically a sketch. I could use the sketch brush if I wanted to. I don't know. This is my piece. I'm not, I need to decide for myself if I want to go with the sketch brush that I'm comfortable with or make this a cleaner piece. I have to make that decision for myself, though. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I did 2 full clean pieces yesterday, which includes my comic page and a commission for somebody, so. We need more excuses to use the Banjo PNG tuber, guys. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I guess, in theory, if we do any Donkey Kong stuff, or any other rare properties, we could feasibly do that. World of Light Banjo only. You jest, but I'd be so down for that. Oh my god. Dude, Gadworks was streaming Smash Bros the other night, and it was the first time I'd played in like years. And I was just getting my booty cooked. I was so out of practice. I knew you would. You should host October event where you play nothing but Banjo. Well, see, that was my intention this year with, that's why I played Banjo-Tooie. Because I played the first game for my anniversary stream. And because it's short enough that I was able to blitz through it all in one stream. But I knew Tooie was going to be much longer. So I kind of started my Halloween time with Banjo-Tooie, and then we took our time with it. Like, by the time we got to Grunty Industries, we're like, let's just do 1 level per stream. I'm so over it. These levels get so long. But, yeah, so, like, I purposely chose Banjo-Tooie for the Halloween season. To be like, oh, we're fighting witches. We're fighting witches!
Imagine playing the entirety of all 3 Battletoad games Jolly Banjo. What is Battletoads? I've never played it. Slight tangent, I just ran into shiny Metatite randomly, the most confusing No! No, that's terrible! Dude, I was trying to just catch a fucking Gibble the other last night in Zone 8, and just Machops and Drillbirds just kept getting in my face, and I'm like, I just want to catch this little dragon man. Get out, go away. Battletoads is a hard beat 'em up by Rare. Oh, okay. Zone 8 is a war zone. Seriously? And like, apparently Adino is supposed to spawn in 7, but I don't know how I'm supposed to catch one with that freaking alpha fletching all up in my grill. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I think we're gonna have both a fire here and then a fire on top. Adino is super rare, and yeah, Fletchinder is tricky if you don't have the powerful electric. Yeah. NES Battletoads is on the NSO. Ooh. Mumbo. I love this rendition of his theme. It's so nice and calm. We're going. I'm feeling something stylish. I'm feeling something a little stylish with this fire today. Let's see how it goes. We'll be able to have fun with the lighting once we, when we go over this. But yeah, that works. Okay. I think I had my Ampharos and a Mawile, who at the time had a bunch of ice moves. Ooh. My Krylia knows Ice Punch. I am not pleased with how the story is kind of streamlining me straight into rank F though. I was so ready. Curbs put it perfectly when I told him. Me and him, we were so ready to just blitz through all 26 ranks, Glitz Pit style. Like, I was so ready to hear the stories of 26 different people who wanted to reach rank A. But no. But no. Mumbo jumbo. I think that's right. Krylia has good attack, which considering it's meant to be Gardevoir has a neutral stat nature. Probably not. Yeah.
Also, what? What is that for? What's all that for? What, Curbs? What's going on? What is happening? Oh, for rank F. Oh, no. No, dude. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I was just told that last night, and now I gotta go get points for that challenge. Oh, yeah. I was so ready to battle all of them, man. I was like, that's a really good way to prolong the game. And it's like, no, straight to F. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 Poké dollars. I don't know if this is right. I think I need to move the thumb a little bit. There we go. I'm really hung up on these hands, Jesus. I know this is just a sketch, but like... At least they're better than the hands over here. At least they're better than the old ones. The actual F rank story is not my favorite, so I guess they're... Yeah. I wanted there to be more. Curves has been playing, and I was looking at his boxes, and he's still in the mindset of Legends Arceus, so he's got, like, multiple copies of each Pokemon, and I'm like, you know you don't have to do that anymore, right? Not for this one? And he's like, yeah, but... Telling you, it just makes me want to play Arceus. Speaking of playing, so obviously our next game is Forgotten Land. We're starting that this week. What the fuck do we play after that? Can't focus too much on hands, otherwise you'll forget how to use your feet. You said, oh boy, and I immediately looked at my frames. I'm like, wait. What do you mean, oh boy? Did we drop? No. But, no, we are okay. How has the quality been, by the way? I know it's harder to see. I don't know. Is it easier or harder to tell if things drop during art streams? Quality is a-okay. Love that. Love that for me. There we go. That makes sense. You kind of already have an idea for the next, but I'd make sense to have a smaller game to break up the two. Oh, right! Origami King. Yeah. Right, I need to purchase Origami King. I still need to go get it. But yeah. You're probably right. Since we had a buffer of both Banjo-Tooie and Kirby Forgotten Land, I think it'd be good to go back to a Mario game. Everything has been going smooth sailing. I love to hear that. Do you know when the lore dump will occur? It will have to be after I'm done with Forgotten Land. Which, oh, also I wanted to ask, how long do you guys roughly think that will take me? How many parts are we talking? Granted, given, like, the regular time it takes me to get through certain types of games. Better question. What is the game's estimate time of completion? Like, in most, like how long is the game, time-wise? I'm gonna say with the DLC, because I bought the DLC.
ETA, any percent is 15. 100% is apparently 27. Okay, if there are tasks I'll be able to do off stream. Because you know me, I like, if there's like something mundane that, or like side quests to do, I usually do them off stream, like how I did with the Paper Mario games. I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna be another case of freaking 10 parts Mario Luigi Brothership. God, that game took for freaking ever. It was a great experience, but oh my god. During that last part, I was very ready for it to be over. And that last part took like 8 fucking hours almost. Big, stupid, gross ass rapper. Brothership was a lot. I enjoyed it. It was a great time. But wow, was it a lot. Especially in that latter part of the game. So I'll say about 22 hours plus DLC will probably take about 3 streams. Though there's one thing in the DLC that'll most likely take its own stream on its own, since you can do all the non-major 100% stuff off stream. Okay. We'll see how things go. Because I know Kirby games in general aren't super duper long. Based on the one Kirby game I've played. Should have made that more obvious. Okay. So we can generally think between 3 to 6 streams, essentially. Is what I would assume. Oh my god, I love this version of this song. It's so peaceful. Not getting started on my Brothership spiel because if I'm bored off then yeah. This version always sounded like Metroid Prime to me. Yeah, a little bit. Like Magmar Caverns. Oh, by the way, yesterday they dropped, they resumed updates on Nintendo Music, and what came up was Metroid 2. That's not Super Metroid, right? 2 different games? So yeah, for those who love your Metroids, you got a new soundtrack. I'm still listening to Thousand Year Door. I will be listening to it for a while, probably. It's like, I will never shut up about this for months on end. That's why I was tempted to play it today, but it's like, oh, we could do that on Friday. It's a soundtrack, I guess. I managed to finally beat the remake this past Sunday. Hell yeah. It's not easy. That last fight is not easy. Good job. For reals. If you're not prepared for that fight, you're gonna have a bad time. I fucking love. One of my top clips is that moment where the fucking stage killed her. I'm so hype. Alright, let the green one be down here. Ooh, it's so dark. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to adjust the colors here. This, I know. Let's go brownish. Because, let me look at them. I mean, it is black, but it's kind of brownish black, so...
For the hair, I mean. It still feels dark to me. I mean, we'll be going darker anyway with the lighting, so it'll be fine. Oh, no, that's his toe. Suddenly tempted to play Thousand Year Door. Do it! Do it! Megalovania intensifies. I was really scared of that final fight and the others before that, and boy, they were tough. Yeah, the frickin' Grotus and Bowser fights back to back. Yeah, those are rough. Let's see here. Fuck it. What if I copy? I mean, hold on. Oh god, it's a GIF. I clicked on this image and it's a GIF because it's blinking. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, no, I need to get 2 versions of this because I need to copy them into here for reference. Okay, there's one. And then I need to get it blinking so I get that color. There we go. Okay. Alright. Woo! Okay, that's a little better. You know, whenever you go for these challenges, you start out going, oh yes, it's happening. There you go, honey. Why did you let me do that? Oh, for challenging Thousand Year Door again? Dude, I made them so pale here. What the hell? It makes sense that they're a little darker because they're out in the sun more. Well, once they get freed from the Unga Bungas. With minimum XP. Oh, Lord. Oh, I get it. You want to go for a challenge run. I see. I wonder if there's other ways we can play SMRPG. What do you guys think? Because we already did... We did Nutty Baby Run. With the bad stats. Which went better than I expected. Yeah, it's purple, it's green, and then it's brown. So I'll give the brown one. Or you know what? I could go with the purple one. I can make you the purple one. Wait. Why do I have 2... I have 2 copies of this one. There we go. Somehow I have 2 versions... I have 2 copies of that downloaded. Yeah. SMRPG minimum XP run. Oh, Lord. Maybe that's my next anniversary stream. I don't know. Can't think of anything too excited without some ROM editing. Yeah, randomizer. Re-release of the original game? Man, God, I wish. They're not doing it right now. They still want people to buy the remake. Okay. Oh, great. I need their... Oh, what would the color of this stupid ass wrapper be? It'd be really gross. Okay, I think it would be blue. To look hashtag appealing. And then there's just like a shit ton of grease on it. So like... Oh, you know, let me draw the letters first. Witchy world. And then... Big Owlsburgers. Blue, but with a slight green tinge. Ugh. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah. Oh, it's putrid. And then just big old grease. Big old grease. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is why you get, where are they? Is it under... Where are my bloodstain? Where are my bloodstain brushes? Hold on. There it is. Nope. Yeah, grease. Grease. Yeah? Yeah, does that look good and gross and greasy? Didn't even begin to question the fact you have these. You gotta have your blood splatter brushes. You gotta. You gotta. They're right next to my star brushes. You already want to play Kingdom Hearts 1 with a keyboard. Oh, oh no. You know what was like impossible for me? It was trying to play Psychonauts with a controller. I mean, no, with a keyboard. It made me, back in the day, that made me get a USB controller because it was impossible to play Psychonauts on a keyboard. Yeah, it was bad. Think about how jank those controls already are, and then try to do it with a keyboard. It's bad. Buzz, 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 buzzy buzz. Buzzy buzzes, buzz, 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 buzzy buzz, buzz, buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz. Booby dooby dooby doo doo. Buzzy buzz 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 buzz. Disgusting. Alright, now that I have the burger colors picked out. Did you like that? Did you like my singing? Was it beautiful? Was it everything you ever hoped for and more? Yeehaw. 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 Oh, by the way, yee, and I cannot stress this enough, ha. Just so you know. Yeehaw. Yee fucking Yeah, if you're a follower, you can use the Yeehaw emote. It's great. Okay. I need to decide if I can put both of these two, or if I have to put them on a different layer. We'll see. We'll see. Let's draw the babies first. The babies. The babies. Buzz buzz. Oh hell yeah. Buzz buzz. The babies. Gotta make sure followers can give a proper yeehaw. Indeed. I would not deprive that of you. I would not deprive you of that. I like this. I feel like a normal artist just getting one piece done in one stream. instead of rushing. Not that I don't take time and love and everything on my all my paid work. Of course I do. Or art fight. I just feel like I always go, gotta keep moving. Maybe I should challenge myself to play Psychonauts with the keyboard. Good luck. I can't imagine. You know what the platforming that screwed me up the most in that game? There's one section of the Bonaparte level that I don't know why. I don't know why that part in particular I struggled with so badly. I hate all my clients and don't care for them. No! That's a bald-faced lie. Don't listen to him. Give me a Not everything is about. Okay, you were talking yourself. Got it. I'm sorry. Shaking my head. SMH my head. I think I know where you're talking about. Yeah, it's like one of the last platforming sections, and you have to get to it. I don't even remember what you had to do. You had to get to a certain spot to activate something, and I just kept falling over and over and over, and I could not get up there. I don't remember. It was a fluke that I finally got up there, and this was on console, by the way. This was on the PS. Was it PS2? Pretty sure it was PS2. Yeehaw. Looks like not so much, honestly, but those mines are a pain. It was on console. No. So I originally, okay, this is my fault. I'm confusing. I originally played it on the console,
And then I bought it for PC when I finally had my own PC laptop. And I played it on keyboard. And that's what inspired me to go and... So I'd already played it on console. And then I got it on PC. And that's when I decided I needed a USB controller. But no, I have beaten the game on console. Yeah. That's my fault. That's my fault for being confusing and not being clear. Yeah. It's like thoughts connect in your brain, but then you don't communicate them, and people are like, huh? And I'm like, oh, right, wait, hang on. Little lettuce. Sad little piece of lettuce. English is hard, so is Spanish. Hablar es muy difícil. Sí. I was straight up obsessed with Psychonauts when I first played it. Samesies. I have a lot of old fan art. I still have to play the second one. I haven't played the second one yet. I fucking kickstarted the thing. I pledged to the Kickstarter and I still haven't played it. That meme where it shows the inside of the guy's head with perfectly clear statement and then goes... What? Oh. Yeah. See mis bolas. What are you doing? I don't think that's the word you're looking for. But I think I see what you're doing. Kirby, no. No with an accent. No! That's Spanish for no, Curbs! Multicultural ligma. Yeah, let's save. That's a good idea. Oh, this is the same house, just banjo only. I have the same theme. Oh, here we go, dark rooms. The back rooms theme. Mira mis bolas would be correct and in itself could use the Spanish ligma. Oh my god. The ads are finished. You didn't miss much, you just missed a Spanish ligma. Or Curb's attempt at a Spanish ligma. Oh. Hold on. Spooky. I love this. I have more of an appreciation for the softer versions of these themes as I got older. Wait. Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put the caveman on another layer. I've been reminded of a Spanish Ligma video and I want to go grab it and send it to Laughing Sock Chat. Do it. Do it, man. I'm not sure if you played it on stream before or not. You can necessarily share this, but well, what's your favorite psycho power to use? And I actually haven't played it on stream. Story-wise, I love clairvoyance. I love all the different things that you can see through it. It's also been a really long time since I've played. I liked getting used to levitation. Hold on, let me look at all the abilities. Side powers. Oh, the marksmanship was also very satisfying. Zoolinguism. Yeah, I think for me it was both the levitation and the marksmanship. I would have to go back and play it again. That might be a fun game to play on stream. I have it. I would just have to install it. It's a nice thing about having a digital library. It's like it's always there. You just have to install the game. And it doesn't have to take up space. You just have to make sure not to do anything illegal with your account. That's all. No pressure. There we go. Woo. Apple cider. Damn it, Neb, now I want apple cider. What have you done to me? Also, yeah, Neb, I think we're gonna go for the Kirby stream on Thursday. So I see Banjo stopped at McJiggy's. Yep. Okay, technically he went to Big Al's because this is the scene where we bring Big Al burgers and fries to the cave bin specifically. I'm sure McJiggy's is better than Big Al's. I'm almost certain it's better than Big Al's. Spreading my propaganda. I mean, technically I've been having apple coffee every day now, so. I did get the coffee in that was bought off my throne by Sammy. So that came in, so now I've got quite a bit of that left. Very happy about it. Let's hope it's a clean burger. Can't wait to be scared to talk. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I might order some of the apple coffee it sells. Sounds really yummy. It's the it was bought off of my throne. Hold on. Where was it? Look at all the bitching I did about Spectrum. There it is. The caramel apple pie
Keurig flavor from the original Donut Shop coffee. You can get that off their website if you have a Keurig. It's very, very good. I would recommend it. Oh yeah, you need a Fujitech. If you don't have one, it just uses your icon by default. So we'll have Snufkin on the call. The great. If you can't get one in time, don't stress about it if you can't. Yeah, Curbs is super unscary. It's not like Kazooie will be there. A greasy alternative to a decent meal. Delicious. I want fries, right? Someone who torments Kirby every now and then, I can say he is not spooky. That's kind of funny. He was going to draw him, but the idea of me being manifested as Snufkin sounds fun. Absolutely. Do whatever you like. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, don't do anything that'll violate TOS, but I trust you. The thought of Snufkin getting excited about Kirby Air Riders, though, is really funny. Back to the drawing board. What are you up to, Curbs? What are you up to? Oh my god, a Nebula PNG tuber? She's looking at him, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. Another Air Ride Direct on Thursday. I'm gonna do it with Curbs and Neb, and it'll be like a precursor to our lore dump stream. Which will happen. I know my followers dropped back underneath 500, but it doesn't matter. The goal was met. It happens. Sometimes accounts get deleted. And sometimes, I mean, I know I have to go through my, I wish there was an easier way to look at all the channels that you're following. I mean, I know you get that big, it's a stupid long list that takes forever to load. It's bad. I know I'm following like way too many people right now. And I need to unfollow some. Can't wait for the Lord up. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm already seeing notes for it. We're gonna have a great time. Right now, though, I'm just hoping that my internet is doing okay. And I just want to make sure that the Halloween stream is going to be good. I'm very excited about the Halloween stream. I just ordered something today that I hope gets here before then. You know, I'm gonna put the stone that he's on a different layer too. And I can do it on the same as the caveman because they don't talk. They don't intersect. Yeehaw! 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 The yeest of haws. The most excellent of yeehaws. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Danny. Look at this boy materializing before our eyes. I love him. I love you, Banjo! I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Now, here's a question. Because I always made his eye color the same as his backpack. Is it the same as his backpack, though? I don't think it is. No, it's a little brighter blue. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's his shorts. Never mind. It's just cartoon black. No, they're not cartoon black. Banjo's eyes are blue and Kazooie's eyes are green. I think the N64 model, his eyes are also blue. I do make them the same color as his backpack, but I think they're lighter in hue. Bright blue eyes. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, don't have to worry about the buckle. It's just the shorts. Because his big old hands are in the way. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-dee-dee-la-dee-dee-dee-da. I wonder how far we'll get into the soundtrack today. Wait. Give me that brown. Give me that brown color. Give me that disgusting brown color. Okay. We'll deal with Kazooie in a minute. Oops. Okay, well, the lettuce is supposed to be in there somewhere, but I'll get it in a second. I love how it took 2 attempts for both this one and the Grunty Industries one. Because of course I couldn't have a perfect run. No, sir. I'm tired. Gonna head out. Alrighty. Have a good one, Miss Misty. Oops. Okay, and then I think the buckle is like a... I know you can't see it from here, but I think the buckle is like a deep red. Pretty sure it is. Like that. Yeah, okay. And then... It's Kazooie's turn.
dee dee da dee la dee da dee da da la da dee da la dee da da. And then green. Oh, the fries. Have some French fries. Actually, I'm gonna do the same blue that I have down here. The same gross blue. And then have the Witchy World logo on it. I'm thinking like how the Disneyland logos, like how the Disneyland logo is everywhere on their stuff. Hello, Gino girl. Yeah, I love this flip way more than I used to draw Kazooie. I love this flip way more. Make them look extra gross and oh yeah. They look disgusting. Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna make it look greasy too. Like little grease spots. Oops. Oh, no. Well, no, that's fine. I'm leaving it. But I'm also gonna make it so they're a little burnt. These fries look disgusting. Kazooie's just my fries. No, those are my fries. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix this. I fucked up here. There we go. And then... Oops. There we go. There we go. That works. Hangry! From happy to angry. The flip is very nutty energy. Yeah! I wanted to insert some more character into this scene. Where it's instead of Kazooie just enjoying her fries, just being like, no, no. Being good and grumpy. Ooh, now we're getting into the Witchy World stuff. Autocorrect, change it back to... That's why I don't trust, That's why I don't trust autocorrect. I don't think I've ever used autocorrect. I've used autocomplete, but not autocorrect. Speaking of which, yeah. I would say speak of the angel like Lass says, but... Gruntilda couldn't be further from an angel. Which witch? That witch. Over there. Do you ever think about, like,
how casually Gruntilda just killed her sisters via her quiz show. You guys ever stop and think about that? Like, they're dead. She had no qualms with killing her sisters who raised her from the dead. Gruntilda's not worthy of saying speak of the angel. Now Banjo, on the other hand, yeah, that's just your boy. Angel boy. Angel, little baby man. Okay. Girl boss moment. I mean, then again, the sisters did agree to it. But they're like, they just get killed by the quiz and then you never hear from them again. They're gone. They're Dunskies. Goodbye. Well, I mean, it's I will say it is very in character for her to do that to her, even to the people who saved her. It is extremely in character. Also, rip her poor... I know, right? Her poor kitty. Rip that poor little kitty. Rip in peace. In the arms of an angel. Grunty misunderstood the meaning of the slang slay. Cat definitely deserved it. You don't know that! I mean, I guess if she was a willing familiar, then maybe. I don't know, it was just a fun little design quirk of hers. So this is the one with the, this will be the one with the brown cloak. Oonga boonga burger, yep. Ooga boogles. Oogie boogies. Why does my furniture do that? If you guys hear any of those random ass pops, like mechanical pops, it's literally my desk and chair not knowing when to shut up. As I'm adjusting in them. So yeah, unless the Kirby stream murders me, I think Friday would be a good time for us, for me to design with feedback, winter outfits for Nutty, Willow, and Sweet. Chair's haunted. Chair's haunted. And now you can repurpose it as a toupee. Wa-da-da-da-doo-be-doo. Alright. Oops. There we go. No! Now to get it together. Jesus. Oh, I forgot he has a big old beard. Shit. Hold on. The beard needs to spill out into the... Hold on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Once all the flats are down, then we can have fun with lighting. I'm very excited. Oh, shit. I just realized the eyes are a different color. Ugh.
think I hear my boyfriend stirring. Chair heard it is spooky month. Okay. It's like a... Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. Oh yeah, that's definitely bribe. Eepy boy, awake.
Yes, I am.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, how you feeling, hun?
Alright.
Okay.
Need more cold medicine.
Oh shit, are we out?
Running low.
Okay. Chat says hi.
Hi, Chad.
Bry caught another bug. I'm so sad. I don't know how this keeps happening to him. And I hope I don't get it again. Cause you guys saw last time, it fucking took me out. Ready for the ketchup. You're just mad he's getting more bugs for the text than you. The great eldritch horror has awoketh! We are now haunted by the goober squid! Let me look at their... Oh, okay. Yeah, I colored it wrong back in the day. It's actually the same color as the floor. Birdie, 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 birdie. All right. Rasterize that. I bet I can crop this tighter too. Alright, I gotta do the fire. The fire! Put the sketch underneath there, because I don't need it no more. Fire! Brighten that up a bit. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, not too tight. Okay. Yeehaw. Just all kinds of yeehaws today. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna take a moment. Since all the flats are down. Oh.
I'm tired.
Me too. Me too. Look at Sweet hanging out. That's another thing we have to do at some point is check in on the kids. Maybe after Halloween we can check in on the kids. I'm hydrating even though you gave me a save. I'm sorry. There you go. There's your save. Ugh. See, so for this one, it's all dark. It's all super duper dark. And I still want to capture that. Like here. Copy image. You're gonna let me paste it in here? Yeah, ooh. A little bit too big, but yeah. See, that's what we're thinking of here. I just realized his cloak is a little, like, reddish brown, so let me see if I can do something about that. There we go. Yeah, I like that color better anyway. The kitties! Yeah. So this is the kind of vibe that I went for with the older piece. And I still like this lighting a lot. So I want to try and preserve it. So let's see how we can do this. Because I think that's what I attempted to do here, but it's too dark is the problem. Yeah, brown is just way too dark. We don't have to deal with the walls themselves, because we have a down shot happening here. But there's also a texture we have to consider too with the floor. And they're going to be casting shadows. And you know what? I'm figuring out that the ground needs way more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking with grease. Okay. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Danny, the cream savers you ordered came in, and I've been chipping away at those, so I'm gonna have one of those right now. I have been lurking, but I'm sending a message in case I don't count. Yep, that's what you gotta do. We also have a redeem for that, if you wanna have some fun and place an order for fun. It's just a cute little thing. But I appreciate you, doggo. I appreciate all the lurkers here, even if Twitch doesn't appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Twitch, have you guys heard about the shit going down at TwitchCon this weekend? Holy shit. It's bad. It's bad. TwitchCon was an eventual goal of mine to, like, attend eventually. But I don't think it's safe to go. Is there a ball pit? Danny, you laugh, but there was a year where there was a ball pit with maybe 2 foot of foam and concrete, and a streamer broke her back jumping into it. I know you're referencing DashCon, but it's bad. Okay, I'll go into details once I've eaten this candy. How's that? I don't want to tell a full story while I've got candy in my mouth. Yeah. It was fucking bad. Ooh, it was bad. I know you were lightheartedly referencing DashCon, but I have to be the one to tell you that that is not a good idea to joke about. Big streamer got assaulted at her meet and greet. Only security that got the guy was her own guard that she hired. Twitch staff and nowhere to be seen. Yep. That's the TLDR. She had to come out and make a statement. I saw more that happened yesterday that was not nearly as bad, but still terrible. Multiple streamers' gifts from fans are getting thrown away by the venue staff. If you left GIF, which is very common, because a lot of streamers can't attend in person, so they attend virtually, and fans leave their GIFs. I heard this morning that those GIFs are getting just thrown out by the venue staff. Twitch lied about the... Oh, yeah. No. They were like, we were on site immediately. There is a 2-minute video of the incident. This guy fucking walks past the line for the meet and greet. Nobody stops him. And he just leans in and grabs her face and tries to kiss her. And it takes her own bodyguard, who isn't her normal bodyguard, by the way. Here's the fucked up part. They banned her regular, Okay, hold on. They banned her regular, bodyguard from the convention because an actual stalker was trying to follow her, and he grabbed the stalker and held onto his arm until the police arrived. And because he was basically doing his fucking job. And they banned him for that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Oh. Twitch CEO blamed the streamer and said that banning people is how you keep people out of your community. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, is that Dan Clancy talking out his ass again? Like he was able to just waltz up to her in the first place. He was able to walk away after. Yeah, exactly. Now a weapons event and there were store. Yep. I saw the video. I saw the clip of their how they were selling knives at the event. Yeah, Emir's preferred security guard was banned by Twitch from the con. Yep. The Twitch CEO said they work with streamers for safety, but as Nutty said, they banned the streamer's primary security and did nothing to make sure the streamer. Yep. So there's a video. So there's video evidence that a fan in line took of what happened to her, and so there's video. Basically, there's video evidence. They're gonna tell you that we did everything we could, but there's a whole 2 minutes where Twitch security is nowhere to be seen. Which, by the way, they're not employed by Twitch. They're employed by Amazon. And Amazon outsources all of their stuff to third-party clients. So you're basically getting glorified hall monitors for these events. Most of the time, they're not even told what they're there for or what the event is. They're just said, they tell them, like, you're gonna be at this spot. You're gonna guard this spot. And so no one was there when it happened except her bodyguard. Now, and her bodyguard didn't chase after the guy. He had to stay with her. That's his job. And he's a bodyguard that she had the money to hire. Yeah, held him until the police would arrive. Yeah. Just what's the word? Not confiscate. There's a word for holding onto a person. I forget. Yeah, like she paid the money to have the extra security, like the guy says, and then they go and ban. Restrained. That's it. That's it. The guard the bodyguard restrained him until the police arrived. Didn't even hurt him. And now he's banned for doing his fucking job. Detained. Detained. That's what it is. Detained. Well, restraining is the physical action that he did by holding him in place. But yes, detaining is the legal term. Yeah, she said... I watched the whole 40-minute video that the stream that she did about it. She didn't even want to do the meet and greet, but it was in her contract that she had to, or else she would have to not just cancel the meet. If she wanted to cancel the meet and greet, she also had to cancel the show itself. And she didn't want to do that because she knew all of her fans came out to see her. Just a pot fucking mess. And yeah, and then Dan Clancy out here like, oh, it's your fault for cultivating this community. Like, fuck off. Do you not know anything about stalker culture whatsoever? We literally can't control people. I mean, on a much lesser scale, I've been dealing with stalkers. Much lesser scale, but they're still there. And imagine if I go to TwitchCon and I have an event. I'm not gonna have the money to hire a bodyguard. There are so many streamers who do go who don't have bodyguards. What do they do? What are they supposed to do? Everyone knows that stalkers are the person's fault for existing. Yep. Yep. I guess so. You know what? Hold on a second. Hey, it's almost like I heard the song earlier or something. But yeah, and then Twitch came out with this statement saying, "Oh, we did everything we could. We were there immediately to detain him." No, he didn't fucking work. He had to walk. He got to walk away, and he didn't get caught until until her manager kicked up a fuss and said, "Hey, can you guys fucking do something about this?" Also, CSO Twitch may be getting... Imru gets 10 plus... Yeah. Yeah. And at first they just banned him for 30 days. And it's like... Are you fucking kidding me? 30 days! 30-day ban! Not from the convention, from the Twitch platform. Yeah, that's gonna stop them. Yeah, no. Just fucking clown shoes. Fucking clown shoes. So, like, there were multiple people who they kind of saw the writing on the wall, and they were like, we're not gonna go, and then they got mocked for it. And then this happens to Amiru, and it's like, yeah, now you see why we don't want to go? Between that and the other horror stories I've heard, there's at least one horror story at TwitchCon every year. And it's like, you're not gonna be safe if you go, I think is the big takeaway from this. Or you're not gonna get any support from Twitch if something happens to you. The only person who checked on her after it happened was her friend and her manager. Yep. I also heard that Twitch staff, when I say Twitch staff, I'm talking about the contractors they hired. The contract guards. They were just like laughing. They were just like, yeah, I didn't see it. Anyways. Like, fuck's sake, dude. You can't say that you take security seriously and then hire people who don't give a shit. And I think I was watching Flats talk about it. And he made a point that, like, you know, the platform has gotten so huge. Like, TwitchCon was good for back in the day, if you wanted to meet your favorites. But it's like, at this point, it's like, do we even need TwitchCon anymore? It doesn't seem like they're interested in regulating their own cons, so... Like, commits assault with intent to commit sex... Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's only talked about because the fan caught... Yeah, that's the thing. That's why she kept saying she's so glad that a fan caught it on video. Because she's like, man, I have to come and say something about this. And what about the people who aren't gonna believe me? But there's video evidence of it happening. So we can't ignore... So it can't get ignored this time. Yeah, stick to hanging out in streams and discords, exactly. Perpetrator didn't attempt anything more deadly. Right! Imagine if he had a weapon. Imagine if he had a weapon. No, he didn't. That's the first time I'm hearing it. Did they find a knife on him when they detained him? All I heard about knives was that they were being sold at the convention.
That's even worse then.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're selling knives at the
Oh, no, I saw a clip of that. I saw evidence of that. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know if it was Flats or someone else, but saying like, TwitchCon is just basically a way for Twitch to try and earn money by contracting their talent to do shows and shit. So like, I don't think the community in general would benefit from having a TwitchCon at all anymore, really. It was, okay, it was Flats who said it. That's what I thought. I watched his video. I watched Iron Mouse talk about it. And of course I watched Amiru's statement on it. She looked so flustered and upset. I felt so bad for her. Thank God she's okay though. Dashcom was just poor management, scamming, and fault. Yeah, that I also watched a video on. It was literally... Dashcon was started up by a 17-year-old. Like, that was young organizers getting way in over their heads. Wait. And it's true because, yeah, they don't pay the streamers to attend. They only pay for their ticket. You have to pay for literally everything else. Save, yes. I'm glad that I'm still working on this while talking my ass off. But I think this is important to talk about, and I know I'm not the only streamer who talks about it. It's kind of my responsibility to talk about it. To make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on. So you can consider whether you want to attend TwitchCon or not. I personally wouldn't recommend it. For your health. They have more security at football games. Yep. Armored SWAT soldiers. Yeah. You have to have... Yeah, clear bags. I know about that. Yep. I'm learning about my event disasters. Glasgow Willy Wonka. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was just a scam, though. That was a straight-up scam. And, like, he was a known grifter. Freaking AI writer. Get out of here, fuckface. Not sure how this pretty serious conversation keeps having DashCon being brought up. Pretty sure there's a level of respect to it. Yeah, no, I would, what's her name? I don't remember the name of the person who did the DashCon video I watched, but it was like 2 hours long. And it was a vocal, specifically it was a vocal history of DashCon. So there wasn't any really narration, there was just her reading out posts on Tumblr, and her having, vocal, like Discord calls with the organizer, with the head of security. So just to give you a mental to give you a picture, a snapshot of what it was like at DashCon. And for the most part, the people who were there, you know, really did make the best out of a situation. There are people who are like still friends who met at DashCon. Is it Jenny? It's probably Jenny. But I think the video is called like an oral history of DashCon or something. And it's the first time I've seen that format of a documentary, which I thought was really cool. It was just like, here is a snapshot through all of their Tumblr posts of what's going on. But yeah, no, the problems with DashCon were completely different. Twitch has had, Twitch has existed for like 17 years. How long has TwitchCon been going? They've had a long time. They've had a long time to learn. And here's this other thing. I heard that DashCon 2 happened and went fine. If anyone has any other knowledge about DashCon 2, let me know, because that video ended with the announcement that they were going to be working together to do DashCon 2. And I heard it went perfectly fine. This song is appropriate. TwitchCon is clown shoes. Excuse me. I'd go if it ever came to my state. Well, just be careful. The amount of really cool The Unknown art that came out. Yeah. Hold on, I'm catching up on chat. There are a couple people who got proposed at DashCon. Yeah. Been seeing some really stinker conventions, but I met cool people at them. I think I haven't really been to bad conventions. The smallest one I went to was ALA, back before it was like its first or second year, when it was just in a hotel by LAX. It was very, very tiny, very itty bitty. So it was a bad convention, it was just small. It's exploded since then though. I know it's gotten way bigger. Good for it. I've been to some really stinker conventions. Yep, it sucks seeing a convention just deteriorate over the years. There was one that was just awesome to go to when I was younger, and then the venues kept changing, getting smaller. Oh, damn. Same person who did that video also did a video on DashCon 2, and it did appear to go quite well. Good! That's what I'm talking about! And I heard that, like, people there were like, I'm with people who get me. You know, the accommodations are weird, and I'm a little freaked out about what's going on, but I'm with people who I trust, who are like me, and I'm feeling okay. I think everything's gonna be okay. Was the general thing of DashCon. Were they wrong to beg for, donations when the whole time, God, that push for donations to not get kicked out of the venue? Ooh. 2 streamers broke their back and several others had major injuries at Twitch. Yeah, that's the one who broke her back in the ball pit. Yep. That was what I brought up earlier when the ball pit was first brought up. I'm gonna give a little extra bump on this. Just to really push the lighting here. I like this. I like this so far. You guys like this so far? I'm liking this so far. It's not that the ball pits were. It's not that the balls were cubes. It was yeah. It was a concrete floor with barely 2 feet of foam padding. That's what the problem was. Have fun finishing this art. It looks awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna shade these two last. We're already 3 hours, guys. It's a halfway decent length of a stream for once. I know all the streams have been short lately. I feel bad about that. I'm assuming you know the full story behind the foam pit accident. I think so. I would have to. I would need a refresher, like on all the details. But that's what I know, from what Geeks has told me. But yeah, so I just heard this morning that that streamers' gifts are getting thrown out by the TwitchCon staff. Which, you know, it's just added insult to injury, right? Like, that's small to potatoes compared to the security issue, but still. Now they have to deal with that. Oh, it was some sort of gladiator fight theme over the foam pit. Right, it was like a competition! The pit was super shallow, and when she jumped off, she badly injured her back. I think she was temporarily paralyzed. Yeah, I remember, Moist Critical, was, talking about her recovery and stuff. Yeah. Multiple people got injured, just crazy negligence. 2 broken backs, at least 1 dislocated knee, several sprains and tears, and then the 1 person who got temporarily paralyzed, yeah. Not your fault for some of these short streams. Well, it's the internet and also getting through Banjo-Tooie. And the later levels are a little bit of a slog. Just a little bit. But at least they're still fun in terms of design. We got some laughs out of them. That's what matters. As long as you guys were having fun. For me, streams that are 3 to 4 hours long are like the perfect length. And I feel bad if they're too short, and I'm exhausted when they get too long. Unless we're just having a great time. Oops. No, I don't want to cut the entire layer. Fuck you. Just do what I'm telling you to do. Or what I want to tell you to do. What's that? I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna share that detail. That's so fucking bad. How did that not end TwitchCon? I'm sorry, how did that not completely stop TwitchCon entirely? Oh my god. Holy shit. But yeah, if you want to go to TwitchCon, you just stay safe. It's again, it's up to you. You're all adults. You can decide for yourself if you want to take the gamble. Maybe eventually I will. I don't know. Who knows? But just stay safe is the main takeaway. Booty bitty bee boo 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 doo 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 doo. Hey, Gerbs, can you send it my way too? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it took a lot of rehab and effort. Yeah. She made a full recovery and gained use of her limbs. Yep. Yeah, I mean, no matter where you go, if you go to big events, you be careful. That is a given. But that's especially the case if the convention staff is not interested in your safety. Twitch can say it all they want until they're blue in the face. It doesn't make it true. Hi, honey! I swear I haven't been talking about TwitchCon this whole time.
Well, you have been since I woke up.
I know. I don't even remember what brought it up.
Apparently, they're also cutting short all VTuber like panels and
Yeah.
meet and greets.
I heard this morning that they threw out all of their gifts that fans gave.
And then lied to multiple VTubers and the fans about why the panels and stuff.
Yeah, so saying they're sick and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I
And
brought it
the
up a little
VTubers
bit.
like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Where is everybody? And meanwhile, Twitch staff is like, yeah, she's sick. Panel scheduled. Sorry.
God.
Fucking shit show.
Yeah, I think I just brought it up on a whim because it's all I've been thinking about this weekend. It's all I've been watching. It's terrible shit. Terrible shit. And it's something that I have to think about as a user of Twitch, you know what I mean? And somebody who eventually wanted to go to TwitchCon. But there's other ways to connect to fans and communities that don't involve giving Twitch lots of fucking money. Like these art streams where we're just chilling and drawing our boys. I heard that a VTubers event was cut off and fans lied to. Yeah, that's what Bri was just saying. They said the VTuber was sick and they kicked people out and they said nothing to the VTuber. Yeah. You could generously say that there's been no communication. Like the lack of communication is what made the problem, but like, come the fuck on. Be adults. You know? A lack of communication can be solved if you take in, a lack of communication just feels like a lack of effort to try and communicate. Does that make any sense to you guys, or am I just, I don't know. It seems like such an obvious and easy cop-out excuse. Oh, there was just miscommunication. That's it. I don't know. I don't mean that for every situation where there's miscommunication. I mean, if you're talking about an event, everybody needs to be on board the same spot. Everybody needs to know what's going on, or things are going to fall apart. They made a VTuber take their mask off. What? No. The entire point of VTubing is the animosity. I know I'm the exception because I go on Facecam sometimes, but God! That's the whole point of most VTubers, is that they don't want to show their face. Why are we celebrating? What are we celebrating, Sammy? Oh, hi.
You mean anonymity? You said animosity.
Yes, I meant anonymity. Anonymity, yes.
It's a weird.
Ugh.
Well, goodness knows VTubers got plenty of animosity too. From Twitch specifically.
Yep.
Twitch fucking hates VTubers.
Oh yeah, no, there's yeah. What did you do? What have you done? Sammy. What was that? That was the... Why is it all the way down there? It shouldn't be all the way down there. I'm gonna bump that up a little bit. There we go. You can't tell, but... thank you, Sammy. I think that was the, that was the Nintendo eShop gift card, yeah? You know what? That'll help me purchase, Origami King. Thank you. Neat, yeah. Thank you, Sammy. I also, I opened the card pack that you sent, the Pokemon card pack this morning. We got quite a few little cuties. Quite a few nice pulls. It was, there, of course, there were duplicates, because I'm trying to get certain stuff in this packs, in Stellar Crown. But I ended up getting Phalanx, Purugly, and Fido. Plus all the fun Halloween skins coming out this week. Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's just the whole TwitchCon shit has just been on my mind all week, all weekend. And I think about all my favorite streamers that have been going, and I'm worried and I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I'm hoping that they're safe and that they're okay. I'm sure they are. That's just the anxiety talking. You know how it is. Rather go to SawCon.
Oh.
What? What? What joke am I missing here? Put the smiley face away. Bob, no. What? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask.
You already said it. You said SawCon.
No. Damn it. It's too late. Fucking. Y'all are a menace. We're just drawing cute art and bitching about TwitchCon. And then you gotta do me dirty. But bitching about saws and saw accessories. Got him. God, these fries look disgusting. Which is the intent. So, mission accomplished. Oh, hi. Mwah.
Hey, Stinky!
What should be? Stinky fries, yep. I thought you called Bry Stinky for a second. I was ready to throw hands. The pretty song. Yeah, I love Jolly Roger Lagoon. I do think my two favorite levels are Witchy World and Jolly Roger. I think it's a tie. Because I like Witchy World and Jolly Roger Lagoon for two different reasons. Favorite moment in any Mario game? Probably when Geno first appears. I think they really did that scene justice in the remake. same treatment that I did with the others here. Yeah. I think this is a song Grant Kirpsel's favorite for the game. I don't blame him. It's gorgeous. He went later on to make another version of it. Like, it's on his Spotify. Right, it'd be time for me to hit the hay. Oh, really? Gotta hit the big sleep for work tomorrow. That's kind of early for you, Curbs. But it's all good. This has been great to watch, and even despite everything, I think I could say we've all got that good positivity. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know I talked about TwitchCon to raise awareness. That was my intention. I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I just think it's important that people know what's going on. But otherwise, it's been very chill overall. And I hope you have a good sleep, Curbs. Curbs! What the fuck? Yeah, I missed that. How would I have known? Discord is muted when I'm live, when I have OBS open, bro. God damn. Should have been ready. Is there pickles in the burger? No, it's lettuce. Let us enjoy this picture together, gang. See, we don't need TwitchCon for you guys to hang in here and listen to me be an absolute fucking goober. I'm perfectly fine with embarrassing myself in front of everyone from the comforts of my home. By the way, somewhat early, technically without a stream, I'd be getting ready around this time because... Oh, okay. Got it. Did you just say what you think you said? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Bet I kind of slurred my speech a little bit and it might have sounded like something. But, I don't know. Adulting prevented me from continuing ZA. Aw. Bummer. Well, it'll be there when you're ready. There's no pressure. I'm taking my time with it too. I'm not super duper far. It will! I promise it'll be there when you're ready. It's not going anywhere. Might have to do grinding. Yeah, I think I might too. I think I might be underleveled for some of the story stuff. Now, is it true that the restaurants in ZA let you fight trainers? I haven't really explored that aspect yet. Can't confirm. I haven't been focusing on the story. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can... Let's see here. It's when you're doing the piranha thing. Whoop. Nice. Thanks for the streak. The stream streak. Save, that's a good idea. Yes, thank you. You know what? I'm going to add a droplet. There we go. Little embers, just little bits of embers. And I'll blur it so that they're a little... There we go. And then... I think I need to... Oops. There we go. Gotta make it brighter than everyone else. All the other colors. There we go. Let's see what I can do with that red. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, pretty. Currently walking leche. Currently walking the good boy. The good boy. The good boy. I need to put some texture on the ground though. Okay. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oops. Okay. And then we're gonna blur that. Texturing. What's for dinner? I don't know. I'm going to go out with my family tonight. And my sister hasn't decided where she wants to go for her birthday yet, so wherever she wants to go. Y'all, is this done? Move the mouse away. Is this finished? I think this might be finished. Bray, come look. Bray, apparently we need your opinion on whether this is finished or not.
Me?
I guess.
I don't know.
It's a redo of this pic.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Aside from color, apparently English creamers are stockier, have lower cancer risks, and longer life expectancy. Oh, you mean your pupper? Cause he's cream colored. All right, let's sign this. Let's sign the heck out of this. I'll put the signature down here by Banjo's feet. La-dee-da-doo. English cream golden retriever. Got it, got it. All right. Let's just close all this. There we go. Give it some space. Give it some room to breathe. Save that. Render it out. I'm in the correct folder. Hooray! Hurrah! All right. Hell yeah. It only took 3.5 hours. Well, granted, we started with opening that Pokemon card pack. Handsome work there, Nutty. Thank you. Thank you. Christ, this song. It's inside the fish. Alright. Well, this was great. As far as I understand, the stream never dropped, so fingers crossed that things are working out better and okay. This looks amazing, makes me want to join the Cozy Fire, have a burger. Yay! Yippee! Huzzah! So, here's hoping, oh, you know what I just realized? I got my days mixed up. The Kirby stream, the Kirby Air Riders stream, is gonna be the same day I'm gonna start Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I thought it was gonna be the day I had an art stream. Oh. Alright. No, you know what? Fuck it, we'll do both. We'll do both excuse me, we'll do both the live stream at 5:45 a.m. So expect to be here at 5:45 a.m. I'll put a notice in the Discord and on Blue Sky. And then we'll start Kirby in the Forgotten Land at the intended time. Too early. Well, that's when they do the stream, okay? That's when they do the stream. It's fine. It's fine. Thursday is Kirby Day. Yep. It's a Kirby Day. That's what Thursday's gonna be like. It'll be great. It'll be great. I'll make a notice in the Discord to remind you guys. In the meantime, let's look for someone to raid. Let's see. You two also have a good night. Let's see. Oh, I think this is Gadworks' friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid this person. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. They're making spooky emotes! Hell yeah. Okay, bots and magic is their name. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. That's what Sarybot said. Yep. I'm gonna post this and on all the socials and everything. I'm gonna go spend time with my folks, and then I'm gonna work tomorrow. Bleh. And then Thursday I'll see you guys for maximum Kirby shenanigans. All right. Okay. Bye.